Growing up in the 90s, I loved everything Ninja Turtles, from the cartoon show with the most iconic song of all time, the 3 live-action movies that I watched almost every day on VHS, yes, even Turtles 3, where they go way, way too far back in time. And of course, it's in my DNA, the video games. The Turtles from the beginning of time, see, time comes up again, has seen tons of crossovers and have been featured in all kinds of media, between comics, TV, and games. Even more so recently, we've been seeing them prominently making a resurgence in gaming, and their latest collaboration is underway right now in Raid Shadow Legends. Special thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video and letting us check out their awesome new collaboration with the Ninja Turtles live right now in the game. We can actually log in for 7 days and unlock Mikey for free in this game. Raphael, Leo, April, and Shredder, by the way, this Shredder design is one of the sickest ones ever, can be summoned through limited timed events. You can fuse to unlock Donnie. And of course, there is an event where we can clap Shredder's cheeks in the dungeon currently underway. We even got a pretty sick cinematic here to react to, so let's check it out. Shredder on a dragon.
Wow, this is definitely not New York City. Looks like Can Opener's having his midlife meltdown.
Can Opener? That kind of looks like New York.
The other guys could see this place. It's so gnarly. Dimension X looks like a cakewalk. And they got super cool green dudes here too. Yo, Savage Orc Bro, what's up?
Kind of busy here.
Oh, right. Whoa.
Okay. They've managed to capture the Mikey flair, and he is over talking, but it's like a perfect Mikey type of level. And I do love his little ad libs there about New York City. But Shredder, we gotta talk about that Shredder design. Riding the dragon as well. That is one of the sickest looking Shredders through the years. They just keep on making Shredder look cooler and cooler. I also think it's funny if you think about it. According to Mikey's words, he said he wishes the other guys could see this and what's going on here. So he, as of right now, is the only one here, which is funny because we unlock him for free and we technically have to summon and or fuse for the other ones. So that kind of like adds into the lore of whatever this cinematic is trying to say. I just personally dig that. I don't know about you guys. Oh, he came down. I just realized he has a hoverboard. Cow what? Take that in the face. Yeah, I got Mikey controlling the dragon now. What? Oh, he has a scepter. I'm like, how did he shoot that? I don't think he should have did that. Who's gonna control the dragon now? He's got a belt buckle with an M on it.
I owe you one, green dude.
Don't dude me.
Oh, got it, bro.
I could just let go.
I would.
You can't let go of the good. Oh, we get a little bit of gameplay here. You see all 4 of them.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have arrived in the Raid universe. Play now to get your free legendary Michelangelo champion.
Oh, that face-off is so clean. What? Hold on, I want to go through this in frame by frame really quick.
I would.
So we got all 4 of them here in action. Leo's actually running up here and doing a little bit of an attack. Raph's design, man, I do like the bulky design of the turtles as well. There's not too many bad designs in my opinion of the turtles, and this is nailing the most recent look of them with the live action films and how those turtles ended up looking.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, I totally missed April was there right in the middle.
Have arrived in the Raid universe. Play now to get your
I like this face-off between them.
Champion.
Now, the cool thing about unlocking Mikey, we did say You can unlock him after logging in for 7 days because he's free that way. But not only that, he's a really good unit because he spreads debuffs, taunts enemies, and draws their focuses, while being able to also dodge their attacks, making him work in essentially any combo of teams that you really want, which is the main drawing factor for me with Raid, being how flexible combat can actually be and how you can create so many different combinations of teams in unique variety. Now, if you're new to Raid, we definitely got you guys covered on some amazing codes for newcomers. There's also some for veterans as well, and I'll be linking them down below. But if you are new, you can get these units by redeeming the codes. But out of all of them, I do recommend going with either the Ultimate Death Knight, who is an insane defense champion. He literally takes all the hits for your team, can heal himself whenever enemies heal, and can shield the entire squad. Possibly one of the best characters for beginners, and honestly flexible among all teams. Even on veteran teams, if you already know what you're doing, this character can do really well with you. But he's very flexible with his provokes, debuffs, and fear. He's got a passive that's called Too Awesome to Die with a 100% chance of redirecting single target damage and associated debuffs to him and only him, making him basically an absolute slayer in the arena, an effective counter to champions and bosses. The shield that he puts on all allies actually gives also a 15% continuous heal for 2 turns. And he's an absolute menace for enemy legendaries, disrupting almost every element of combat and essentially being the undisputed Raid MVP. He is a legend and many veterans recommend using him. And of course, remember, he is free. You can use him right now. If you are a new user, you can get him using this code UDKING and claim the Ultimate Death Knight before he disappears again. There's also Sun Wukong, as he's been a really good character for quite some time. Wukong is no joke, and he's a really good free champion, especially for newcomers, by using Monkey King and the promo code Sphere. You can only get him within the first 72 hours of registering and creating your account. He's really for only new players. His special abilities are pretty good, and he's very flexible to work with any team. He can still all-buff from the enemies before even attacking them. He'll even place a block buff on all targets, and his Staff of Wonder attack can ignore 50% of target's defense, which will also deal a lot of extra damage to enemies if the target is killed. In addition to all this, he has a powerful passive which will revive him fully, which is very important for the lore of Wukong that I love that they paid attention to. It's a really great detail. But keep in mind, your first default hero when you boot up the game, you can choose between 4. I went with Galek, but please do yourself a favor and go with Kale. Kale is a really good character because he comes with poison, which very early on will be a game-saving move and works really well on any team. Combine that with the Ultimate Death Knight, you can't go wrong with this starting squad. For existing users, we have these 2 codes. You can use 1 per day, so make sure you keep that in mind. For newcomers, the rewards don't stop there. Down below in the description, I have some amazing bonuses via my links that you can get 2 free legendary champions and 2 free epics. You can instantly unlock the huge starter pack and get Epic Ultimate Galek. Galek is a very strong character because he can actually reduce enemy turn meter, making them take less turns to deal attacks, which is one of the most strongest elements for a character to have in this type of game. And once you reach level 15 overall, you're going to get another epic, Fayne, which is also a very powerful and strong character that you can't go wrong with. And of course, again, 7 days playing this game, you can unlock Mikey, something that we just can't resist, especially with this new Ninja Turtles collaboration currently going live and active in Raid Shadow Legends. The devs over at Raid are making sure that if you're new to this game, you can get the ultimate start with our links. And remember, with these codes that we talked about throughout this video, you can only use 1 if you're a newcomer, so please choose wisely between the Monkey King Wukong himself or the Ultimate Death Knight. Comment down below which character you ended up going with. I want to hear what you guys think. Let's get a discussion going. There's absolutely no one true way to play Raid Shadow Legends, and that's, I think, one of the most appealing things to me for this game. There's tons of variety in however it is that you want to really run your team. Debuffing enemies, taking away their turn capabilities, healing your team whenever they heal. It's kind of funny, but there's some real great compositions that can just bully enemies, and not just enemies, like legendary bosses and long dungeons as well. Aside from all of this content, there's tons of story related stuff too, so there are an infinite amount of things to do within this game. You don't always have to focus on one specific area. I'm a firm believer in this game being there is something for everyone, and you won't regret, especially right now, given with all of these awesome bonuses and links and codes that you can get, jumping into Raid right now and trying it out, especially when you get Mikey after 7 days. There's just absolutely no better time to start than right now. And of course, between Mikey, Raphael, Leonardo, April, Shredder, and of course, Donnie, I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. Which character are you aiming for? Which one do you already have? And who's your favorite? I'm really excited to get Donnie. And I can't lie, that Shredder is way too clean. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new. More Raid Shadow Legends videos are on the way and you don't want to miss them. My name is BltzZ, and thanks for watching.